this Jerard Jackson story is so fucking crazy. The Nolan Wells story has been so fucking loud. This story hasn't been getting no fucking attention. Have y'all heard the fuck going on? How they lynched that boy? This is an obvious cover up, fam. Let me lay y'all down the story just a little bit. So there was a pretty much a situation in which they're from Illinois. Jerard Jackson rented a car with his friends to go to this festival and shit, you feel me? And on 6 days ago, there was the police was called in which there was an altercation amongst him and the group. Okay, all right. That following morning, okay, was when those boys told the police, his homeboys told the police that we last saw him around Jerard around 10 a.m. that morning. This the following morning, okay, all right. 2 p.m. he ended up dead, hanging in the fucking tree. His car, the car that he rented, was found 2 or 3 miles away from where he was fucking hung. Okay? And not only that, during that time, while he was already fucking dead, his Apple Watch was used at a local gas station and his Apple Pay with his phone. And he didn't have his phone on him, dog. He didn't have his phone on him. You feel me? The little white boys who he was with, they returned home. I said, oh, we haven't heard from him. You feel me? Like, he went AWOL. He went missing. The same Nolan Wells type of situation. You feel me? So, his parents found out the death through the news, okay? So the parents had to call the police station, like, what the fuck going on with my son? They were like, well, yeah, he's deceased and da-da-da. We'll give you more details later, all right? Hours passed by. Later on that day, his stepfather called out to the police station, like, what the fuck happened to my son? Da-da-da. I said, oh, you didn't hear? He was hung. No, he was hung. He killed himself. It's listed as a suicide. The death has been listed as a suicide. So they proceeded the following day, okay, to get the funeral home to pick up the body from the coroner, okay? All right, and as the funeral home was proceeding to go pick the body up, the coroner said, hey, no, you can't pick up the body because there's been an emergency, okay, cremation on the body. We doing a cremation and the case has already been solved. Hell, hold on. Because they said they was going to do a cremation because there was no next to kin. There was no next to kin. Reporter, hold on. We've talked to the police on multiple occasions. What the fuck you mean? So they was going to get ready to cremate the boy, okay, without even speaking to the family. So it was an obvious fucking cover up, dog. Fam, there's a war going on out here. And black and brown people is the motherfucking target, fam. It's the target. Bro, we got to spread this story around because it can't get ignored, dog. This is crazy.